So the Oakley Chargers sitting 13th on the ladder, 3 wins and 10 losses. They've struggled to have numbers throughout the year. As there is Gross sending them forward. A little bit too much on the kick to find a target. And as I said, 22 changes from about a month ago. So a refreshed squad looking at trying to get an impact here against the Western Jets, and looked really good a couple of weeks back against the Eastern Rangers. Dominant second half, saw them win by 33 through Thomas Wenzel. Played for the Young Guns, the Victoria Metro. Played against the Young Guns, should I say, and that's a beautiful kick on the outer side here at RSCA Park. Finding the target there in Tom Gross, the vice-captain. Another good grab there, mate. As we've seen in recent weeks, they're getting their stars back. They're playing some good football. You wouldn't want to meet them first week of the finals. Tom Gross, his handball, couldn't find anyone. Fraser Mullen, is that going to be a little bit high? I don't believe so. The ball eventually spills out. Perry's handball was turned over. And Tom Gross sending that one into towards the goal square. It's a high up and under ball. He's dropped the mark in a national championship campaign. They've got the turnover here to the Chargers. Gross through hand. Patrick Rechko goes with the centering ball. Great kick. Good sprawl from behind. Ball still in dispute. Get the hands back on it through Emmett. They're streaming. Pushed as he handballed there was Leadler. They get the hands back on the football through Jagger Smith. Into the vice-captain. In Gross. Caldo comes in, crunches the pack and nearly creates the turnover here. Liam, the debutant. Oh, dangerous ball inside. Got to be a bit more of a chisel kick when doing that. Tom Gross sending them inside forward 50 here. Deep inside for the Chargers after Sam Layla. Top draft prospect gives it off there to Rantal. Drilling ball inside. Nearly picked off. Just couldn't hold on to the mark. It was always going to be a tough one to attempt. A couple of Rebels trying to rip that ball out of the pack. Greyland all over the top is a beauty to find Zach McCarthy. A nice chain of handballs. Jagger Smith now, he'll have a bouncing level. And through hand was McCarthy. Over the top, is that going to be the required distance on the kick? It will be. Tom Gross, sorry. Part of the All-Australian side as well. A few of those boys out there today. Will Rand his debut here. Fraser Mullen. He's got a little window of space and a great smother there from Gross. Had a bit of a fumble, but probably happy to see it over the boundary line anyway. Pretty good conditions. Not much of a breeze, and here we go. Straight out of the middle, Tom Gross. The vice-captain has a couple of bounces. He might just go all the way, and he does so in towards the goal square. It's not going to have the accuracy. Certainly got a fair ride on the kick, but it sails out of bounds on the full. Emmett wins the tap down. That was a good one of that. They get another clearance to the Chargers. Oh, just pushed his opponent right in. It's been a bit quiet in this game, Azuze. He's normally right up there for the Oakley Chargers, averaging a touch over 12 disposals, coming towards goals. And just trying to bang that one out of the pack, try to create something here for the Oakley Chargers. It's only 9 points the margin, but the Rebels are pressing here. Wilson was on his tail. They'll send it inside forward 50. Richardson from out the back nearly. There was Jasper Auger. Can he stretch past his opponent? Gets the handball out for the first goal of the last quarter. And just going well across the face, out of bounds on the full. Fortuitously out the back was Sam Allen, sending them in towards Richardson. Thought he might have had a ping himself, but didn't. Goes to the handball off to Kane Emery, trying to release the handball there at the fall of it. What a second half he's having. Really starting to light this game up. Gross will run onto this football. And a lovely kick back in towards the corridor as Angus Phillips takes the mark. And Kobe Askew just skews the kick in towards the corridor, still not out of the danger area. A little bit of a fumble from Gross, who's being taken high and will line up directly in front of the big sticks for Victoria Metro. And the vice-captain to bring this back to 6 points at the near halfway point of the last quarter, directly in front. And there we go, the Chargers have got 2 in a row. And they're creating a contest here at RSCA Park. Tom Gross with his first major. So thrown back up on the paint of 50. Perry and Emmett in the ruck. Grill somehow released that ball out to Gross. Now with Jagger Smith for the Rebels. Only 5 minutes remains. Emmett wins the tap. Somehow got the kick. Umpire said play on, not 15. Did very well there. Dean Harton wrapped up there. Happy to play this game out now with the Rebels. And defeated the Gippsland Power by 24 points last week. Going to defeat the Chargers. And there we go. GWV Rebels make it 4 wins from their past 5 games. And will come into the wildcard round in a couple of weeks' time in fantastic form.